Hello, in this video we will learn about a sentence, right? Sentence structure and the types of sentence and how a sentence is formed. Now, in order to learn that how a sentence is formed or how a structure is made, we first learn that what are the components that group together to make a single sentence. So let us discuss one by one. Okay, now a sentence structure refers to the way words are organized to form a grammatically correct sentence. A basic sentence typically consists of a subject, right, an object, and a verb. Okay, let me show you one by one. A sentence consists of three parts. The first is the subject plus verb in the middle of a sentence and then an object at the last. These three components, when grouped together, they make a single sentence. Now let's discuss that what is a subject in detail. Now, a subject is the main actor or topic of the sentence, as I told you before, that it comes first in the sentence. It typically consists of a noun. It is whether a place, thing, or idea, or a pronoun, right? Or a pronoun. The subject tells us that who or what the sentence is about. Now I told you that the subject is the main actor in the sentence, right? And it comes. Now let's start with the example. John went to the store. Now, as you guys can see, that it is a before that subject is the main actor in the sentence. So here, John acts as the subject of this sentence. A subject is whether a noun or it may be a pronoun. Let me give you another example. The subject is either a noun or it may be a pronoun. Let me give you another example to understand better that what is a subject. And now, instead of John, we can even write he went to the store. Now coming towards the another aspect of the sentence, that is a verb. Now what is a verb? The verb the verb is the action or state of being in the sentence. It tells us what the subject is doing or the condition it is in. Verbs can be action verbs, for example, you can say run, eat, or there are so many linking verbs that links the two sentences together. But let us first discuss only that what is a sentence. Now let us take another example to understand better that what is a verb. Again, I write the same example that John went to the store. In the previous video or in the previous lecture, I have told you that here the John acts as the subject of the sentence. Now as I can told you that verb is the action or what you are doing. It is called a verb. So here went, he went to the store. So here went acts as the verb. Okay, now the third aspect of a sentence is the object, and it always comes at the last. Okay, now discuss that what is the object. The object in some sentences, there is an object which is usually a noun or a pronoun. It is either a noun or a pronoun that receives the action of the verb, that what the verb is doing, it receives that action, right? Let me give you an example. For example, John bought groceries. So in this sentence, you can see that John is the subject of the sentence, bought because he is doing that action, so it becomes a verb. And groceries, this is the object of the sentence. Okay, now let me explain that what are the types of sentences, right? As you can see that I have written all the types of a sentence. The first one is declarative sentence, second interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, and the exclamatory sentence. These are the four types of sentences. Okay, let us first discuss that what is the declarative sentence. These sentences make statements or express facts and end with a period, right? For example, the sun rises in the east. This is the declarative sentence. Now coming towards what are the interrogative sentences. This is very simple. The sentence that asks questions about anything, it is called as interrogative sentence. And also interrogative sentences ends with the question mark. For example, what time does the train arrive? So it asks a question, so here it acts as the interrogative sentence. Now coming towards imperative sentence. These sentences give commands or instructions that can end with a period of an or an exclamation mark. For example, please pass the salt. like it gives the order or requests something, so it acts as the imperative here. The fourth one or the last one is exclamatory sentence. Those sentences that express strong emotions or excitement and end with an exclamation mark. For example, wow, that was amazing, or with a sad feeling. So here it acts as the exclamatory sentence. I hope that you understand today's lecture, that is about what is a sentence, how a sentence is formed, and also the types of sentence. It is a very simple lecture about a sentence. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.